There's no reason for you to cry, Paige, because we all know that your relationship with that man was fake. Just like your whole existence. You're a reality television star wannabe. See, nobody really knows who you are. It's shocking, isn't it, Giggly Squad? See, all of this shit on platform is nothing more than a Ponzi scheme of racketeering, all staged environments to break up, to bring emotion to you in the audience, while Page Six builds their business off of bullshit. There ain't nothing educational about what you produce, Page Six. There ain't nothing interesting about it either. There's nothing in civilization that would make it would make no difference if you disappeared tomorrow. The world would actually be a better place if you never created your business. It would make no difference if you disappeared from the planet. You don't assist people in their relationships. You hurt marriages. You bring on breakups. You make people cry, Page Six. DeSorbo is a accessory to crimes every time you make a video with your voice, with a picture, to post that shit so that other people will think, well, maybe I'll break up with the man I'm supposed to marry so that Paige DeSorbo doesn't feel so bad about her sickness in her mind. You're mentally ill, lady. You, Paige, are mentally ill. You bring nothing more than dark clouds everywhere you go while you show off your fancy outfit, your fancy. Who are your parents? Who raised that bitch to be that bitch? Who raised her? See, you can't handle real conversations about how pathetic your children are. You cannot handle real conversations that show who you actually are for you to take responsibility how fucking nasty you are. You're a very, 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 very horrific group of people. How pretentious does an influencer have to be to act as if they're a celebrity when they've never done anything in their life except for gossip? You know, like Kristen Cavallari and DeSorbo, competitors, violent competitors with Alex Cooper and Alex Earl, but you don't want to cover the real topics of how disgusting this shit all is. You don't have anything to talk about, which is why you talk about other people's shit. So there's other people out there who are in struggle and pain, and you fuel their pain and vulnerability so that you can sell on you sitting erotically in front of a Christmas tree, but you're Muslim. And then you all know that these people are corrupt and criminals. You know that they're violent abusers, and instead of correcting behaviors for them, you join in. That's the reality of what Page Six offers, which means you're illegally operating against civilization. Not just here in the US, because now you've taken this shit global with TikTok. The internet structure is based off of mutilation, violation, and disruption of everyday lives so that we can't function. While you cry out, be happy, be kind, go fuck yourselves. What part in your brain can you not step outside to take a look at what you've done to people? You need to take responsibility for who you are as a person and how you affect others. Because your parents aren't doing it, are you? So I guess that means I'm going to have to continue to do this shit. Where are Paige DeSorbo's parents? Where are Ken Craddock's parents? Where are Addie McCracken's parents? Where are these people's parents? I don't give a shit how old you are. Where are your parents who built this country off hard work and effort? Where are the real Americans in this fucking country is what I want to fucking know. Or are you all backing off of, no, are you all working off of communism? Because that's what fuels Page Six's business. While they compete with the Daily News. While you disrespect civilization and humanity. While you work with legacy media. While you then invite Jennifer Garner and the paparazzi to violate us as Americans. To where now you're trying to overthrow every small town and community across the globe. So that New York and LA can be the place to be for the worst fucking criminals in fucking history. Let's not forget about Miami and Chicago. Oh, are we going to bring on Atlanta? How about Tennessee? You know, all the big cities across the country are being bombarded by your nasty personalities. All these youth are like robots walking. Oh, well, I'm just like really entitled and I just do whatever I want and nobody says anything, so I just do it, said DeSorbo. Oh, it hurts someone's feelings? Well, then she needs to grow up and you do you and I'll do me. Wow, what a great civilization that Kim Kardashian was trying to teach. What a great civilization of what Kim Kardashian was trying to teach while she cries out that she has a community. Not to mention she's a mother. Well, she clearly is not a real mother, because no mother, mama, 4 boys, would ever do this to somebody else. No, a real mom, a real human, a real American would never do this shit. Not in the capacity of what you are capable of. Look at what a mama, 4 boys, and Haley Hess has been willing to do to her own children so that she could build a brand on the internet called her personal brand. Today we're gonna go to Costco and we're gonna go shopping, and then this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna drive to the drive-thru and we're gonna order a drink, and then you're all gonna say, wow, I really like her. And then Page 6 is gonna report on it. You're gonna report on Stormy's birthday, and you're gonna, wow, this is really getting very educational. That's how ignorant you all are. And then everyone's gonna say, don't go to college. And then the people in Harvard and Yale are going to promote terrorism. And then you're going to say, wow, look at that. Let's just look with binoculars and then make money. So that means you don't have any substance inside you. And then Shu Chu shows up. And then he allows all these loser-ass people with no education to start training and teaching about emotions, which you have no clue about because all you do is gossip, compete, and violate our civil rights, while you then yell about your civil rights are being violated because TikTok's at risk. While you then allow Paris Hilton to run around nude with a bow in front of a Christmas tree, and then community guidelines my page because you don't like that I spoke the truth, not my truth, no, the truth. Then she shows a picture of her children, which are actually my children, while you then ignore my content and act like I don't exist, which means, again, you are violating the Constitution and my civil rights, once again called what? Legacy media. So where does that leave you in your space of reality versus delusion and how you operate your fucking businesses? Meaning I'm a customer complaining about your services. What are you going to do to correct the behavior? Oh, you're just going to ignore me like you do everybody else. You're going to fuel anger and unrest in this country until we actually do have an NUCLEARWAR. And how old are you, by the way? How old are you? What's your age? Not your pretend age like Mona Van and Gary Vee. No, what's your actual age? While you promote a Persian to violate me as if it's funny on a regular basis. No, you go over there and you deal with Mona Van. You go over there and deal with Mona Van and her Muslim culture as she stands in front of a Christmas tree and violates all of us while nobody says anything. Oh, I guess you can't really handle that either, can you? So you're not really in the position you're supposed to be in, are you? So you rob me of my duty as a human being, how I'm supposed to educate so that you can make money while I make $0. I would say that's a huge concern and a huge problem, showing you how you're out of integrity. You know what I'm talking about. You've done nothing but wreak havoc all over this country and now across the globe with the help of Shu Chu, with the help of Kamala Harris, with the help of Joe Biden and Obama and Michelle Obama. You know exactly what you fucking did. And you will be called out for it publicly in front of everybody. There is no non-disclosure with my shit. I didn't sign a fucking documented piece of content or piece of paper. No, bitch. No, sorry, Bob. Nope, sorry. You are going to be exposed, and it's going to go out like a Blake Lively episode. You know how she violated a man's existence so that she could get publicity for a movie or a brand of shit that nobody's interested in? It's part of how they all work in industry, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm putting a stop to all of this motherfucking shit. You hear me, you little infant child who's about the age of my fucking great-grandpa? You sick-ass motherfuckers. You all are dumb as shit, uneducated, and selfish as fuck. I mean, literally, all over platform, all of you, you can see it.